Welcome back to our special series on electromagnetism. In this segment, we'll explore societal skepticism about directed energy weapons, the psychological and cultural barriers to their acceptance, and strategies for educating the public. Joining me is our expert, Ruth, who will provide insights into this complex topic. Ruth, why is there so much societal skepticism about the existence of directed energy weapons, DEWs, in the hands of common people?
The skepticism stems from several psychological, societal, and technical factors. One major hurdle is the perception of technical complexity and feasibility. Many people believe that DEWs require advanced expertise, materials, and equipment that are beyond the reach of ordinary individuals. This belief is reinforced by the portrayal of DEWs in media and popular culture as highly sophisticated, futuristic technology used by governments or villains, making it difficult for people to accept that these weapons could be built and used by ordinary individuals.
How do media portrayals and popular culture influence this skepticism?
Media and popular culture often depict DEWs as exotic and unattainable technology, creating a disconnect between fiction and reality. This portrayal reinforces the idea that DEWs are not part of everyday reality, leading to skepticism about their existence and potential misuse by common people. Additionally, the dramatic and often exaggerated representation of DEWs in movies and TV shows makes it harder for people to take real-world threats seriously.
Can you explain the role of cognitive dissonance and comfort zones in this skepticism?
Accepting that DEWs can be in the hands of common people forces individuals to confront uncomfortable truths about safety and security, leading to cognitive dissonance. People prefer to believe that such dangerous technology is controlled and regulated by authorities, as this perception aligns with their sense of a safe and orderly society. Acknowledging that individuals can create DEWs challenges this perception, leading to a reluctance to accept this reality and a tendency to dismiss the possibility.
What about lack of direct evidence and personal experience?
Most people have not directly encountered or witnessed the use of DEWs, making it difficult for them to accept their existence and potential impact. The absence of first-hand experiences or credible reports in mainstream media makes DEWs seem abstract and implausible. This lack of tangible evidence contributes to doubt and skepticism, as people tend to believe what they can see and experience directly.
How does trust in regulatory systems and law enforcement affect public perception?
There is a general trust in regulatory bodies and law enforcement to prevent the development and use of dangerous technologies by the public. People tend to believe that laws and regulations are effective in controlling the proliferation of DEWs. This trust creates a false sense of security, leading to disbelief in the possibility of widespread misuse. However, regulatory enforcement has its limitations, and gaps in oversight can allow for the development and use of such technologies.
Are there ethical and moral factors that contribute to skepticism?
Yes, the idea that individuals would intentionally develop and use DEWs for malicious purposes is morally and ethically troubling. Accepting that someone could deliberately harm others with such technology is unsettling, creating a mental barrier as people do not want to accept that such malevolent intentions exist. This moral disbelief leads to denial and skepticism about the existence and misuse of DEWs.
What strategies can be used to educate the public and overcome these mental hurdles?
To overcome these hurdles, we need a combination of education, credible demonstrations, and raising awareness about the realistic possibilities and risks associated with DEWs. Providing technical demonstrations and pointing to credible sources that show the feasibility of building DEWs using commercially available components can help. Highlighting historical and contemporary examples where similar technologies have been developed and misused by non-state actors can show that it is not unprecedented. Explaining the limitations and challenges in regulatory enforcement can also help people understand the potential for misuse. Finally, providing documented cases where individuals have built and used similar devices can demonstrate that this is a real and present concern.
Thank you, Ruth, for explaining the societal skepticism and mental hurdles regarding directed energy weapons. In our next segment, we'll discuss known incidents involving repurposed microwaves, analyzing their societal impact and lessons learned from these incidents. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the fascinating world of electromagnetism.